Hello and welcome to another mission with Jurgen Muller. The hour is late and we taking up on an offensive patrol in a Fokker DR1. It's been a while. I'm terribly sorry about this, but it's fucking warm here and I'm currently building a house. I don't have that much free time to actually record stuff. So I'm again terribly sorry for taking so long between these career missions. It's just easier to actually jump on Twitch and do some IL2 or something a bit less work intensive when it comes to recording. But here we are today with a mission. And a mission. Alright, are we taking off from a lake? No, Jurgen, yeah. We're not Benjamin Potlock right now. We're with Jurgen Muller. We're taking up a mission from Marguerite, I presume, and going up with a patrol over Ypres. Seems rather straightforward, I'd say. Let's see. I haven't looked at the Fokker DR1 a while here. Alright, they added a lot of... Wait. Did they add even more? Maybe they did. These horrible ones and... That was actually... I like that one. Let's see what else they have. Snow. No. This one's rather pretty. I think we go with this one. Just because it's nice. And yes, everything of this, I would like to have the gun sight, but then I need to buy it, which is a bit meh. So instead, let's go with a standard setup. 1000 rounds, sounds good, 54% fuel. Yes! And we'll see what might fate us. Is this the end of it all, or do we continue? And we are here in the cockpit. Wait. Is that an air raid siren going off? I think that is an air raid siren going off. Well, at least that's interesting. Put the fuel up a bit. It's a bit trickier to start, or a bit slower to start than the IL2 version. I must say. See if it's easier to get in the air. Yeah, like I said on the first look of the Flying Circus supplement to IL2, I don't have the same problems with the steering here. I guess it has to do with the IL2 control setup. Anyhow, where could those planes be? I would presume up high. Good thing is, I wouldn't have the same issues with my track IR that I can have in Rise of Flight. Well, I can't see anything, so guess we're clear. Ah, there they are. Look at that. Right, I don't have my zoom turned on. Alright. Seems to be a single scout or reconnaissance aircraft. Wouldn't worry too much about it. And it's too high up for us to do anything. Climbing rather steeply, I'd say. Anyhow, if that scout plane or that reconnaissance plane decides to do anything, or we run into patrol and anything else, I'll get back to you. Until then, see you later. And we're back. We are starting to close in on the first waypoint. Flight lead is in a slight dive to pick up speed from this flak barrage that is going off around us. I do not know where our D7 is. He's right underneath me. That's good. Still alive. No further planes have been spotted. And nothing else is going on, except, well, the entire sky is filled with metal. To be honest, the placement of the place, that's actually a plane over there, looks very nice. I think if I have the option or the chance to go there, I'd really much like to do so. It looks like a wonderful little town. No, not right now, of course, because it's bombed up, but I do believe we have more than one plane. And that will soon... Yes, there is a dogfight going on over there. Flight lead has picked up on the fighting and is... They're actually taking down one of our balloons. What are you doing? Holding off, it seems. I have no idea what he's doing. As usual. Are those baddies? Oh, is that a train or a two-seater? Anyhow, I think most of them are below us, as far as I can see, but I also think that most of them are German. There's one over there, and that's not our flight, but it's a D7 by the look of it. This would be an excellent opportunity or an excellent time to be able to zoom in. I guess the zoom is on some button somewhere. And we are diving down. So this is the problem I have with this career at the moment. In the last 4 missions I've flown, I always end up... It's been offensive patrols after offensive patrol, and at all times I go up, the only thing I find are D7s. There's always a gaggle of like 7 of them, or 5, or something like that. So I never get to do anything. I just go up and fly a circuit around and land, and nothing happens. Maybe there's like it's happened right now, where there's one single plane doing a recon mission at the start where I can't engage it or anything like that. Let's see, did I have icons on? See them, yeah, they're over there. They are probably friendly as well. And that's the other friendly gaggle. That's my flight. And that's it. So to make this a bit more interesting, I'll see if I can go find a train. I'll probably fly around here for a while before something shows up. So let's make a cut here and we'll see if I can find a train, or if I get shot down or anything fun like that. If I do, we will... Alright, I can't adjust my mixture. Me. Then I'll get back to you and we'll see what happened. Okay, we're back. While we didn't find a train, we have found a plane that was just taking off as we passed close to the aerodrome. So, and he's coming this way. I think we'll turn off looks like a... Is that a two? No, it's big. It's a two-seater. That's an... It's not an RE8, right? It's a D... Maybe. Well... It's a target. That's what it is. Let's see if we can bring it down without destroying our own kite. Like we're about to do now. Get on his tail, below him. Poor bugger. Ah, bombing mission. Saved someone from getting a whole world of hurt. And to be honest, I think that's enough of the escapades for this mission. And we'll head back. Got a bit more. Then nothing, and well, it paid off so far. Let's see if we can survive the trip back home. Soon back home after another successful mission where we didn't perform anything during the actual mission route, but when we went rogue. So, well, Commander will probably be pissed off, and but I have another notch on my belt, so it's all good if I survive the landing, that is. The landing is always the hardest. To be honest, I'd probably have broken more kites on landing than I've done from enemy bullets, as far as I know. Oh, and thank you very much for the comments that told me that World War One ended on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. So 1918, 11/11/11. So November. That would mean... I don't remember which month this is, but... approximately 3 to 4 months from now. I think it's in the beginning of August we are right now. Could be totally wrong, of course, but... we'll see. Anyhow, there is still a bit of war to fight, and Jurgen is still very much active. And if you go by the air war, then in this timeline I would say that now this plane just doesn't slow down now, does it? Oh. Yeah, like I said, breaking. Yeah, going for the air war, I would say that the Central Powers are currently winning the war because the Allies and Taunt doesn't have any aircraft at all, anywhere to be found. So let's see what happened. I'll be right back. Yes, we went down with 1 plane kill and 1 vehicle destroyed. Check the results, see if anything else happened. Fritz Muller took down a balloon there, and Stefan Schultz took down a balloon there. We destroyed a Tornicraft AAA here, and Sopwith Strutter over there. Yeah, that was us. Nothing showing that the recon play. Well, anyhow, let's proceed. Yes, next mission, I don't know if we're flying that one as well, but if, let's see, I don't think so. No, we are not, and Fritz Schreiber downed a Spad 7? We're sending up D7Fs against Spad 7s. Oh, poor bastards. Samuel King, guess he is a American fighting for the Belgians, maybe. Well, anyhow, all the things happened. Yes, we did the first one, took down a balloon. Yes, bad 7. So it's August 1918, and they don't have anything else than Sopwith Strutters, RE8s, and Spad 7s. This is strange. But yeah, next episode, which will probably happen in 5 months, will take place on August the 4th under Oberlieutenant Lothar Jäger. Until then, I wish you all a very happy summer and or winter, depending on which part of the globe you are, I guess. Anyhow, I'm signing off and putting myself in the freezer because it's so darn hot right now. Thank you very much for watching.